Okay, hello everyone, it's me, Paigeofmaces. Welcome back to Magical Diary. Where we left off, Donald and I were going to go exploring in the junior dungeons. So, Donald guides me through a hidden door, down a flight of stairs and into a narrow stone corridor. But instead of opening into a maze, it enters another staircase leading further down. How deep do these dungeons go? I don't know yet. Do you mean this one in particular, or all the school dungeons in total? Maybe they're all the same dungeon, they just change thing every time. Either way, wouldn't it be adventure if we didn't know if we knew where we were going, would it? I guess not. I haven't seen candles like this in our exams. They're only half real. They burn themselves, but there's nothing else. And they don't use up the air. It's probably safer underground. We proceed down the stairs and into a vast open room lined with more of the ethereal candles. Creepy. I don't know. Maybe we should have dances down here instead of the school gym. There's plenty of space. I wonder if that's what the juniors were doing down here. I don't see any puzzles. All cleaned up by now, I'm sure. What if they're not? This is a dungeon for students far more advanced than we are. It could be lined with traps. Maybe we should go back up. There's nothing interesting down here. Ah, come on, we haven't looked enough. Maybe there's treasure. Why would there be treasure? Treasure under a school? These tests are all based on the labyrinths that exist in the other world. And treasure is why people explore that in the first place, so it's not... Did you hear that? Can you tell what it is yet? Yeah, what? All of a sudden the lights go out. When the lights go down in the city. Donald? There's no answer. I am alone, trapped underground in complete blackness. As if. I cast a light spell, bringing the room back into visibility, although the weird candles are now gone. Donald sees the look on my face and bursts out laughing. You little turnip. Who are you, little turnip, you? I didn't do it. Suddenly another form appears in the dungeon. It was me. Oh ha ha. Don't worry, we were never gonna leave you down here. That would be mean. He bet you wouldn't cry. Of course you wouldn't. Paige is a horse. This was a bet? Only sort of. I did think it would be cool to show you some of the hidden places in the school. There's a lot to see, you know. Me and Luke came down here first to check it out, so... I roll my eyes. Well, if you're both done being comedians now, maybe we should go back upstairs. Yeah, we should, Where did the exit go? Oh, come on. I'm serious. I turn around, but there's no sign of the stairs we came down. I invoke True Sight, but I can't see any illusions. How is that possible? Have we stepped into an upper level trap after all? A distant growl makes Luke jump. What's going on? Whatever you are, stay back. Don't worry, Paige, I'll definitely protect you. And I'll protect you. From somewhere in the empty space we hear the sound of slow, sarcastic clapping. Gentlemen, Paigeofmaces, poking around where you don't belong. Is there an actual school rule about exploring the dungeons after hours? There is now. 10 demerits and detention on Saturday for each of you. If you follow me, I will show you the way out. Sigh. Tipsy red magic. Failure, again too stressed. Damn it. I encounter Professor Grabinaire in the hallway. Good morning, Professor. Paigeofmaces. I may have spoken in haste. What, sir? I believed you to be an equal partner in Mr. Danson's attention-seeking behaviour. He has since informed me you were not attempting to extract punishment on Monday evening. Is this true? Or to attract punishment? Well, of course I wasn't trying to get into trouble. Who would do that? Oh, Donald, right. Since your adventure was apparently not an action designed solely to annoy me, I am returning the 10 merits I took from you earlier. Detention still stands. It was obviously a foolish thing to do. Yes, sir. Good day, Miss O'Maces. He walks off down the hall. So Donald went and argued with Grabby on my behalf. Hope he didn't get himself into more trouble. Red magic. Ah, yes. Shockwave. Ooh. A wave of energy damages and pushes away all objects in that square. Very nice. Oh, that looks awesome. I'm slowly leaning my tray this way. Whee! Magic gained. 1 black magic, 1 stress. 70 black magic. 1 black magic, 1 stress. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances is delivered. I get up to go to my detention. I catch up with Donald in the hallway outside the detention room. Hey, thanks for trying to get me out of this. No problem, sorry it didn't really work. I mean, we played a prank on you. You shouldn't be the one in trouble. But I did go off to explore restricted areas with you. Yeah, but if you'd done that on your own, you'd probably gotten a warning. Being with us makes you look bad. Whatever, I'm not a complete innocent. Well, good. Come on, Luke's already inside. We enter the room where Professor Grabinera is waiting for us. Once again, you insist on disrupting my weekend. It does not occur to you, Mr. Danson, but some of us have better things to do with our time. I do not intend to spend my day staring over your shoulders. Next door I'll be conducting delicate magical experiments with denizens of the other world, carefully bound and warded. But these walls protect me and me alone. Oh, this is the same day of the Manus thing. Ooh. If you cross the walls and attempt to disturb me, you will die a slow and agonising death, and my schedule will no longer be interrupted by your nonsense. Looking into his eyes, I get the impression he's not kidding. What are we supposed to do? I don't care. Sit here, read a book. Don't cause trouble. Don't leave the room. Great. He leaves us alone. Boys look at each other. So, strip poker? Hey, should we spy on what he's doing? No way. Come on, you've got to be curious. Not curious enough to get my nose bitten off. If he's telling the truth, it'd be stupid. If he's lying, he's probably set up a trap. If we peek or we get caught, something humiliating happens. It's too obvious. I guess. Hey, maybe we should set up a giant whoopee cushion, only invisible, with an illusion of his chair over it. So when he tries to sit down, he falls over and lands with a split. He's still on the ball for that. Well, what do you want to do to him? Donald shrugs. I don't know, nothing really. Come on, you don't want to sit around all day thinking about grabbing air, do you? Well, no. There's bound to be something interesting in all those cabinets. We start looking around for anything worth killing time with. There are plenty of books as mentioned, and I set a few aside that look less boring. I'm not a bookworm, but I'd much rather read than stare into space. What is this? On top of a stack of loose paper, I find a page covered in cartoon-style strip doodles. I wonder who drew these. Is Professor Grabinera a secret artist? Probably not. Keep digging. I've got some rubber bands and pencils and a ruler. I found a box of tacks. I found a colouring book and some crayons. I win! A colouring book? That's for babies. crayons, we could do something with those. You want to colour? No, it's wax, you can melt them. Is that safe? I think crayons melt easier than real candle wax. But yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing big fire spells in here. You could put tacks on the seats. Jackass. I know, it's tacky. Oh, the pun! The bad pun! It burns! It burns! I suppose a stupid joke is better than a stupid plan. Indeed. These rubber bands and all, maybe we could build something, like a catapult. Do you know how to do that? No, got any better ideas? So we spend the afternoon fooling around with random pieces of junk and end up having a fairly good time. Not bad for a detention. Just check my inventory. I think all I've got is glasses, protective gear, yeah. So next week. Then we should purchase the amulet. I'm out of bed, washed and dressed before I remember the date. Do we have classes today? For King Day? No. So, that's a wizard holiday? Well, he wasn't a wizard if that's what you're asking. It's easy for wizards to forget that things are bad, because we can walk away. But if you've got no magic and you have to take a stand, that's brave. Are we supposed to do anything special? Nah, it's just a day off. I guess I can go back to bed then. Oh wait. After a lazy morning, we went out for the day. I didn't have anything particularly in mind to do, so I'm just wandering around. Paige, wait up! Hi Donald, what are you up to? It's like I'm psychic. Although, seeing as several characters in this are Australian, it makes sense to do an Australian accent. Looking for you. Want to earn some merits? Well, I'm not doing anything, I guess. What do we have to do? Dust the halls. Dust the halls with boughs of holly. No wait, that's back in Christmas. Isn't there a spell for that? Well, you could blow the dust around, but it doesn't make it clean. And targeting each speck of dust uses too much energy. There are cleaning mannequins, but not very bright, so you have to check up on them. Or we do. Or well, we do. Right, do we get feather dusters? I could put my French maid's outfit, you could dress up like Lumiere, I'll meet you behind a curtain in about 10 minutes? No, rags. I wonder if that's usual, if the professor's afraid he'll get up to something. What would you do with a feather duster? Animate it? Wear it like a tail? Tickle someone? I take the rag and decide not to ask. Hair up mouth. We go around the school wiping down walls, door frames and windowsills. Other students pass us by, chattering about this and that and pay no attention to what we're doing. Being a cleaner is almost as good as an invisibility spell. It is. No one pays any attention to you when you're cleaning, unless you do it wrong. Ooh, there's a big spiderweb on the ceiling up there. Are there any spiders? We both stare up at it. Fascinating. I don't think so, it looks dirty. It's probably old. I stand on my tiptoes and swipe at it, but I can't quite reach. I'm not tall enough. Here, let me help. Ah! He takes hold of me and lifts me up. Can you reach it now? Yeah. I quickly wipe away the webs. Put me down. Donald sets me back on the floor. He's stronger than he looks. You don't always get a clear sense of the muscles guys have under the robes. You okay? I'm fine. You just crushed my ribs a bit. We continue working until finally Professor Potsdam arrives. Thank you, my little bees. 10 merits for each of you. She waves and goes on her way. Donald looks at the floor and kicks one foot back and forth. Anyway, I guess I should go. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna earn this week's detention. Do you have to get detention every week? I have a reputation to maintain. I'm pretty sure you've already got that reputation. Yeah, well, what else would I do with my Saturdays? Go to the mall like everybody else? Is it any good? You haven't been? At all? I had a reputation to build. Well then, we should go. Oh my, a date. If you can stay out of trouble for 1 week. Maybe. We'll see. What should I do this week? I think sleep will be an idea, and then we can carry on with black magic. Sleeping reduces stress. Even though I've already got blue, we've already maxed it out. 3 black magic, detect charm. Activity black magic. 2 black magic, 2 stress. 3 black magic, 3 stress. Open and lock doors and other objects that are designed to open and close. Yep, that's definitely going to come in useful for the next one after the next, I believe. Saturday morning, the mail and allowance is delivered. I think I'll lie down for a bit and relax until it's time to go out. It occurs to me that I haven't talked to Donald in a few days, and he didn't exactly promise. I better check that we're still on. On like Donkey Kong. So I knock on the door and wait. Paige, what are you doing here? Looking for Donald. Isn't he with you? Uh-oh. Should he be? He said you were going to the mall. I better get moving then. Yeah, whatever. See ya. Well, at least that answers my question. He did avoid detention. Unless this is a prank to make me run around looking for him. Nah, I'd better go. When I finally catch up with Donald at the mall, he's just standing around, staring this way and that. Hi! There you are. Sorry, I made you wait. I missed the first vans because I was looking for you. Because I went looking for you. No problem. I should have caught you yesterday to figure out what we were doing. So, what do we do now? What do you want to do? I don't know. What is there? Is there a pet store? We could look at the fish. Right, you haven't been here before. No, there's no pet shop. So, what is there? I hope you don't expect me to look at shoes. Screw shoes. Not even if they've got really big cleats? No. There's toys, there's sports gear, there's books, there's music, there's TVs. There's an arcade. You might like that. Okay, let's go there. I lead Donald to the arcade and show him around, pointing out the evil claw grabber and all the pinball machines. Are you a pinball wizard? He's a pinball wizard. Da, 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 da. I only know the melody, not the lyrics. Oh yeah, I ought to learn. You want to play Bounders? You don't play Bounders, it's serious business. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to get into it. Well, I enjoy the challenge, but it's not exactly an original goal. But the best way to win is think of tactics. They have made rules against it, and that is fun. Pinball training might make people too predictable. So do you want to play pinball or not? You pick, I'll play whatever you do. Racing game, dancing game, pinball, prize tickets. Let's do the racing game. Let's race! Okay. We take our seats, put in our quarters and rev up the engines for a race. It's a close match, but in the end Donald wins. Good game. I wonder if this is enough like real race cars for Jamal. Probably not. Some arcades they have really big bike races that really tip as you go around corners and stuff. I'm not sure they do those in 2-player. You might bang into each other. It is possible. I think I have seen those as 2 players. Yes, in City Limits they've got 2-player one, I think. 2-player Big Racer, Moodoo Daddy, Thingamabob, whatchamacallit. Yeah. Should we go again? We play a few more times, sometimes with him winning, sometimes with me. In the end I spend $5 at the arcade. So what else would you like to do? Should Should we go to the food court? There's some shopping I should do because I'm here. Oh? It's William's birthday next week. Oh, cool. After checking the mall directory, Donald heads for a bookstore. He looks around briefly and then picks up a book about trains. So William likes trains? Not really, not that I know of. What does he like? How should I know? He's your brother. We used to play train sets when we were kids. But I don't know what he's into now. That's the point. He doesn't talk to me. He's got no idea who I am anymore. He doesn't understand. I guess having siblings is more complicated than I thought. Yeah, well, nothing's perfect. He looks at me, then looks away. Look, Paige, I was wondering. Oh god, I'm starting to blush in real life. Not that you can tell in the video, because I'm so pale. Yes? Never mind. Okay. Which talks? He goes to pay for his book and then winks at me. Race to the food court. Hey, we're not supposed to run. I chase off after him anyway. Fucking pump. Next week. What should I do this week? Black magic, black magic. With a little bit of gym. With a little bit of study, I think. 15 black magic, 22. Yay. Did you hear? Yeah, what? I heard Kyo got down on his knees in the middle of the quad and serenaded Minnie in front of everyone, and he can't even sing. Oh, that's cute. He does that without me prompting him to? Good grief. Kyo, just you crazy bastard. Ding gym, success one strong, one stress. I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why though, I thought I heard something. Someone speak? Are those my feet? I don't hear anything except Virginia's snoring. Back to sleep then. Wait, what happened there then? Oh, seal. Fixes objects in place or fuses them shut. Mouse, don't slide down now. Right. Ellen has a bad dream. Seal fixes objects in place or fuses them shut. Okay, so black magic. Success 3 black magic, 3 stress. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway, staring up at the ceiling and talking to herself. To be or not to be? That is the question. Are you alright? What? What is it? What do you want? You sounded sad. Is everything okay? You'd think by now I'd learned to recognize Shakespeare. I am rehearsing. Surely you're familiar with works of the bard? Sorry. Ugh, hair in my mouth. It's fine, we'll have our individual talents and challenges. So is there a play? No, not yet. The play's in the spring. The auditions are on Monday. What play is it? We're performing a musical. The small place of purchase of frightening things. Do you intend to try out? No. Then if you'll excuse me, I should be going. February. On Saturday morning the mail announces it's delivered. What should I do today? I'm going to the mall. More. What should I do at the mall today? Magic store. So, oh, the amulet's 60. No bollocks. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to wait one more week. Oh no, let me just remind myself what the halo does again. Perfect circle of gold. Oh yeah, white magic. Ooh. And the fairy set gets green magic up. Could buy 2 pieces of protective gear, but there's no point in that. Wacky glasses, no point. Wiggle wand's kind of pointless now. Well, it'd be a good boost for everything else. So yeah, let's get the wiggle wand and then we can get the amulet. Because even though it's just not gonna do much for... Because that will get us to 103. So we're only really gonna lose out 3 pieces on it. So let's go for it. Yes. Purchase the wiggle wand. In order to gain the benefits of your item, you'll have to wear it. You can access the equipment. Done shopping. I finished my shopping and joined my fellow students and returned to Iris Academy. I ran into Donald in the halls. Where have you been all day? Detention. What, again? Well, I didn't have anything better to do. It seems like a waste. Yeah. I don't know, it was fun for a while trying to keep this balance and make my legend, but now I'm kind of sick of it. I built my rep so people would think of me as something, but they think of me as that guy in trouble all the time. Is that really better than nothing? You're a smart guy with lots of talents. You could do something else. Like what? Well, have you ever considered the stage? Raven said auditions for the spring play are on Monday, and it's musical, so it'd be good for you. Itchy eyebrows. That could be interesting. Are you going to try it? No way, this is all for you. This is all you. Well, we'll see. Anyway, I should go back to my hole. Later. He winks at me before leaving. Oh my god, just tell her, man. Inventory. Wiggle wand. Put it on. Ah, yeah, look at that. Ah, yeah, baby. Then, next week. Should I have increased stuff? Don't forget there's an exam this Friday. It's in the bag. What should I do this week? Black, and green. Just for a change, see if we can get that to 20. 3 black magic, 3 stress. Stone shape, rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. Activity, black magic. 1 black magic, 1 stress. I'll sleep next week. Hi Paige, how you doing? Okay. What's that distraction behind you? What? Instinctively I start to turn. Made you look. No, seriously, I came by to say thanks. For what? Well, I tried out for the play. Oh, how'd it go? I only got into the chorus because I'm a freshman and not in their club. And they're sort of worried I might get into trouble and not be able to make the rehearsals. That's the trouble with the reputation. Yeah. That's cool, it should be fun. Well, I'm glad for you. So anyway, I might be kind of busy up until spring break with the play and everything. Okay. Why is he telling me that? Oh my god, it's so obvious! The thing is, I was hoping you and I could get together sometime. Like a date. Oh! Just be friends, I'd like that. Well, of course. I'd like that. I think I'd like that. Well, good. But anyway, it might have to wait, just for a while. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Just don't do anything crazy and get yourself expelled. See you around, okay? He winks at me and walks away. Aww. 2 black magic. Success, 2 black magic, 2 stress. I run into Logan in the halls. You know who he reminds me of? Sayaka Miki, a little bit. Like a male Sayaka Miki with a dark cloak. Dark cloak and obviously robes and stuff, and not being a magical girl. He does look a lot like her. I ran into Logan in the halls. Would you care to join us for another game of bingo? I've made some changes to the rules. So having a single jackpot, we'll split the money into 5 games, giving everyone more of a chance to win. Okay, why not? Sure, alright. Follow me then. Once again a group gathers in Falcon Hall. We pay our entrance fees and the twins split them up into separate piles while we chatter about our daily lives and the upcoming exam. Then it's time for the numbers. First game, I didn't win. Second game, I didn't win. Third game, I didn't win. Fourth game, I didn't win. Fifth game, I didn't win. That's not number wang, so that's that. Activity, black magic. Woohoo! 40. Fracture. Damages the integrity of objects, possibly shattering them. Good evening. Oh, do you know Virginia's got 2? I couldn't find her at dinner. No, I haven't seen her all day. We return to our room. Hey, are you still in bed? Virginia? She's lying in her bed, eyes half open, her cheeks flushed red. Something is very wrong. Ellen takes one step into the room, then whirls to face me, her face stern. Go get the professor, now! Right. I run through the halls until I find someone in charge. Paige, what's the matter? It's Virginia, she's really sick. Oh dear, I'll be right there. She runs into her room and takes Virginia away. Morning arrives, but Virginia still hasn't come back. Activity, create magic. Ooh, yay, got that up to 20. 3 grand magic, 3 stress, boost strength. Sicken. Up to class hallway. Right. Oh yes, I know what one this is. I report to the room on schedule for my exam. Here we go. In order to leave this dungeon, you must find the key. Only that key will open the doors. Think before you act. Those words, the voice fades away. Forward. Forward. Okay, examine. Okay, so we don't have to go that way. Let's go the other way. There's a menace in this room. Open spellbook. Here's Paige. We want true sight. The menace is an illusion. Forward, forward, forward. You can't walk through this wall. Okay, open spellbook. Then we want push object. We want to push the spear. We want to push it north. Spear rolls. You're just an explosion. I can still hear the hodag making noises. He must live inside the walls. Okay. Chest. Open it, open it, open it. You carefully remove the lid from the chest. Nothing happens. Right. Chest. Peer into the chest. Aha, there's the key. Turn around, bright eyes. Forward. 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 Unlock the doors and pass through. I emerge from the dungeons, blinking into the sunlight. Congratulations, Paige. For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. And another 5 merits for managing to see through our little trick. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now if you'll excuse me, I have another student to look after. Wait. What is it? What's happening with Virginia? She'll be alright. He should be back with you tomorrow. Okay. I guess I can go relax now. Ellen and I have completed our exams and return to our room when we hear a knock on the door. Hey kids. I heard you were asking about V. That's right, how is she? She'll be fine. Look. Can I come in? Sure. She still fancies him. I rush back into the room, look around quickly to be sure of everything embarrassing is out of sight. Ellen's part of the room is, of course, immaculate already. William ducks his head slightly and walks into our room, even though I'm sure his ceilings are the same height as the ones in the senior rooms. Maybe he's keeping an eye out for one of Donald's traps. Thanks, I just figured this thing that V would rather not everyone hear about. There are things you should know. What is it? My sister was born premature, and as a baby she had a lot of problems. I don't remember it much. I was so young, but I remember at least once being rushed into hospital in the middle of the night. Hospital? But you guys have magic. Couldn't you just heal her? I don't know much about babies, but apparently it's not that easy. Babies aren't people yet, and the same spells don't work on them. Is there something wrong with Virginia? Don't let her hear you say that. Most of the time she's fine, just like anyone else. But certain kinds of bugs she'll be more likely to catch, and when she does, they're more likely to be serious. So keep an eye on her, okay? Especially if there's a cold going around. What do we need to do for her now? Nothing. A little green magic and some rest and she'll be back to normal. It's really not such a big deal. V's not exactly delicate. Unlike me, I have to go wash my hair now. I've been exposed to courtiers. Thanks for letting us know. Saturday morning the mail and allowances are delivered. Shortly afterwards the door opened and Virginia comes running in. Hi guys. She grabs something from her desk. Can't talk, gotta go. What's going on? I have to do detention today because I missed yesterday's exams. Oh, too bad. Better hurry so don't get in more trouble. Yeah, see you later. What should I do today? Is there anything that it says about McDonald's path? Okay. Let's just study for today. The library's fairly quiet, but familiar faces still present. Study with me. Money helps out with my white magic. White magic and smarts increased by 1, stress increases by 4. I ran into Donald in the halls. Hey Paige. Hey, keeping out of trouble. Hey you, keeping out of trouble? So far. I've been looking for you. I was hoping I could get your advice. See how this great prank I was going to pull on Urchin. Not the sort that should get anyone punished, just to tease her a little with something she made a long time ago. I'm not sure right now is a good time to pull a prank on Virginia. What? Why not? She's been really sick. She even missed the exam yesterday. You didn't know? No, nobody told me. That's harsh. Being the middle child sucks. I'm telling you now. William said ever since she was little she gets these attacks. Hey. What? What if that's why you felt like your parents were always paying more attention to her? Because she almost died when she was a baby? I don't remember her being that sick. You're barely any older than she is. You would have been a baby yourself. I guess. Anyway, she's alright now, but she had a detention yesterday and because of missing classes and all. I guess this could wait for the next Valentine's. It's Valentine's prank? What is it, a love note she wrote to a kindergarten teacher or something? Something like that. You'll just have to wait to find out. Okay, I think I'm going to end it here. We've made good progress. We're now starting to get on the Donald's path. Actually, I think we are on Donald's path. Yes, we are on Donald's path. But next week we'll be doing Valentine's and all that other kind of stuff. So for now, just get that there. I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN. I thought we were most